And we are back for the final day of the group stages at the Women's Euros. It is match day 13. After what ended up being another heartbreaking night, this time for the Swiss, who, kind of like the other night, they put up a hell of a fight against the Dutch side. But in the end, it was the late goal from them which put them 2-1 ahead, which then caused absolutely chaotic scenes for the last 10 minutes of that match. 2 goals in injury time, 2 disallowed goals that would have meant that the Dutch would have won the group. I did say that yesterday would come down to goal difference in the end, and that did prove to be the case. And it was Sweden that went through as group winners, with the Netherlands just coming in second. The 2 goals behind, thanks to a massive win for the Swedes as well. So that sets up Sweden to play against the runners-up in the games from tonight, and Netherlands will go on to play France, who are already guaranteed to be the group winners from Group D. As always, we will run through the usual process of wrapping up yesterday's fixtures before looking ahead to today's. So I will just say, if you do enjoy this content, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing with all your friends, and ringing the bell, because it's all useful in helping this channel grow even more. And let's go ahead and look at those results from match day 12 right now. So obviously it was these 2 games, Switzerland against Netherlands, Sweden against Portugal. I went for 2-0 and 2-1. I wasn't even close yesterday. It was 4-1 and 5-0. A fantastic performance from the Swedes, I have to say. After what's been a poor start for them in this tournament, the pre-tournament highest ranked team, even though they're not the favourites, coming in with the results as you would expect from them, which does not potentially bode well for England, as I think England will end up playing Sweden in the semi-finals. So let's hope that form doesn't stay up until England potentially play them. But all in all, the 4-1 and the 5-0 were still 2 1-pointers for me, meaning that it was a matchday score of 2, bringing my tournament score now up to 27 with 1 day to go. Can we hit 30 today? Let's hope so. And here are those fixtures for matchday 13, Judgment Day, once again in Group D. So we start with Iceland and France, which is a first versus second game. Iceland on 2 points after 2 draws with Italy and Belgium. France with 6 points after 2 victories against Italy and Belgium. And it's a really tough one to sort of look at, because there is no scenario where France don't win this group. They are already 4 points clear. So whether or not they're going to make wholesale changes remains to be seen. Obviously, we spoke about how England kept their first team in. I think France still win this regardless. I still see them in my head as sort of the tournament favourites. They've still won every single game for over 12 months now, so I don't think they're going to want to break that streak. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for them. I think that's probably just about the fair result. And it means that Iceland are going to be relying on Italy and Belgium to draw, which would cause absolute chaos for the group if every single team is level on 2 points with them all having 2 draws. It will then come down to goals scored across the 3 teams, which would be very, very interesting. As for that other game, it is, of course, Italy and Belgium. And to be honest, I think that Italy are the stronger team in this game. The only reason I cannot see Italy winning is because of how well Belgium have defended. They were not expected to get a draw against Iceland, and thanks to the efforts of the defence and especially the goalkeeper, they were able to get it to 1-1. And obviously the France game, everyone was expecting France to give them a hammering, including me. I went for 7-0 for that one, and it ended up only being 2-1, again thanks to the efforts of the defence and the goalkeeper. So I can see Belgium getting a result here. However, I still think Italy are the stronger team and are good enough to get the win. So I'm going to go for 2-1 to Italy. Maybe I should have gone for 1-0. I don't know, but I have a feeling Belgium are going to score as well. So I'm going to go for 2-1, but would not surprise me one bit to see that game ending in a draw, which, like I said, will cause absolute chaos as it would throw all 3 teams onto 2 points. And that is going to be it for today. As always, please let me know down in the comments, firstly, how you got on yesterday, which I think I forgot to say, and how you think today is going to go. I will put in the description today's 2 fixtures. And that will be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a couple of days' time. We get a break after today before the first quarter final, and I will see you then. Thank you again for watching.